Okay, so picture this. I'm just trying to enjoy a flight, right? I'm in first class, all comfy, and this woman, this total stranger, starts screaming at me to give up my seat for her kid. Handed me a list of reasons why I should, it was a demand. Let me explain how we got there.
My name is Mark. I'm 32, and this happened on a flight from Chicago to Miami. I saved up for months to upgrade to first class because I was traveling for a much-needed vacation. I work a pretty stressful job, and I was really looking forward to a relaxing flight. As I'm getting settled in, this woman, let's call her Carol, and her kid, maybe 7 or 8 years old, are walking down the aisle. Carol takes one look at my seat and her eyes narrow. I knew right then this wasn't going to be good. She comes up to me and starts sizing up my seat. I could already feel the tension building.
And here's where things start to unravel. Seriously, the nerve of some people. Entitlement is a real disease, and it sounds like Mark just caught a bad case of it. Leave a fire if you've been in a situation like this, because it's about to get worse.
Carol walks up to me and right away she says, "Excuse me, sir, but my son is terrified of flying, and he needs to sit with me."
Well, I'm sorry, but this is first class. I paid extra for this seat.
I understand, but he's having a panic attack, and I need to be with him.
Ma'am, I sympathize, but I booked this seat. Maybe you should have booked your seats together.
It was a last-minute flight, and it's just a seat. Can't you be a little considerate?
Seriously? Just a seat? The audacity, I'm already seeing red. This is where it gets crazy, I can already tell. And trust me, I need you to stay for what happens next, because this is where it gets unreal.
She then starts listing all the reasons why my seat was more important than hers.
He's just a child. He needs to feel safe.
Lady, I am not responsible for your kid.
You're being selfish. You're a grown man. You can handle this. I need to be there for my son.
I took a deep breath. Okay, I thought, maybe I can reason with this woman.
Just give me your seat, please.
No, I'm not going to.
Then she says the thing that sent me over the edge. My son is special needs. He requires constant supervision.
And that is my problem. How?
She then launched into a full-blown performance. Right there in the aisle.
Oh no, here comes the public shaming. This woman is playing the victim card, and hard.
Suddenly, she starts crying really loudly, and everyone on the plane is looking at us.
He needs me. He has anxiety. He might hurt himself.
And she's pointing at me like I'm the villain.
This man is refusing to help my son. He doesn't care about a child.
I swear my jaw dropped. This woman was making me out to be some monster.
Please, somebody, help me. My son is scared.
I was mortified. I just wanted to disappear. The flight attendants were now involved, and they were looking at me like I was the worst person in the world. I try to explain, but she cuts me off.
He's got sensory issues. He can't handle being alone.
The flight attendant, a nice young woman named Sarah, tries to mediate.
He needs to be with me. This man is being cruel.
Sarah looks at me, and honestly, I could see the judgment in her eyes. I felt like I was in a movie. This had to be a prank.
She then says, he might have a meltdown. You don't understand.
I'm like, lady, I understand I paid a lot of money for this seat, and you could have booked your seats together.
He's special needs. This is different.
Finally, Sarah steps in.
Sir, would you consider switching seats? Just for the duration of the flight.
I'm so flustered, so embarrassed, I just say no.
I'm begging you.
And then she starts in again, this time to the entire plane.
Can you believe this man? He won't help a child. He's heartless.
Okay, hold up. The level of manipulation here is OFF the charts. I'm getting second-hand embarrassment. This woman is trying to make him feel guilty.
I wanted to tell the whole plane that I had spent the last 15 years building my business, and this was finally a trip I had saved up for.
I am on my way to a funeral. My son needs me.
The woman was relentless. Finally, a man in the back of the plane, bless his soul, offered to switch. So she leaves and I'm left there, feeling like a total jerk but also relieved. The entire plane was staring at me.
Thank you, sir. You are a lifesaver.
I looked at Sarah, the flight attendant, and she just shrugged. I got a free drink and the rest of the flight was uncomfortable. I could feel the eyes of the other passengers on me the whole time. I spent the entire flight wondering if I was in the wrong. I could have made the kid feel better, right? But then I think of all the money I saved, the vacation I needed, the complete lack of planning on the woman's part. Seriously, I did feel bad about the child, but the woman was awful. When we landed, I just got off the plane and never saw either of them again. I'm still debating with myself if I was wrong. I don't know.
All right, let's break this down. On one hand, you have a mother, possibly dealing with a special needs child who's clearly stressed and reaching out for help. And on the other hand, you have a guy who paid for a first-class seat and just wanted to enjoy his flight. You know, he worked hard. So who's really in the wrong here? Team Mark, drop a red. Think she went too far? Drop a skull. And I'll read the top comments in my next video. Drop a comment. Who do you think is in the wrong here?